waking up, what is the first thing that happens? Do you have a piercing alarm that forces you out of bed? Or do you just spring out of bed without any trouble? Whatever one it is, that's ambition. My ambition is what drives me out of bed. It's what brushes my teeth and gets me dressed. Cars, buses, and even yourself take you to any destination and anywhere you want a journey to lead to. Sometimes ambition, like cars and buses, take along other people for the ride, but sometimes it pushes you to walk yourself on a lone road. Ambition always leads to something, which is why it's a crucial fundamental of life and for the aspect of your journey.
Perseverance. Have you ever heard of a hero's journey of being just full of meadows and gardens? Imagine if Homer had to prevail against a waveless beach instead of a sea battle versus Poseidon. Even though we don't always have the choice, the paths we are on may be bumpy and filled with potholes or have you fighting against a storm. That is no excuse to stop. Perseverance will help you reach the destination of your success. Exploration or knowledge? Is there a difference? The constant expansion of knowledge, just like exploration, is the purpose of any adventure, and especially in this journey. Exploration and knowledge is vital to everyday life. Knowledge provides us opportunities to better ourselves and better our lives. If you take in what's around you and what's around the world, I guarantee you will enrich your life. Embrace your identity. Like the Nevada weather, people change. As you continue to your journey, you grow up and you change yourself. The only thing you have to do is embrace it. As cliche as it may sound, your identity and yourself should never be altered for others. You have to embrace yourself and love who you are. The thing is, the moment you start living for someone else or living differently because of someone else is when you lose all point of living. You should appreciate where you came from and appreciate your culture. Be in love with the nature of your beauty. People, people, people. The world is cluttered with them. The sad thing is, the world isn't big enough. Across your journey, you may come across people that don't have the same things that others do. The solution? Charity. The thing of charity is, when people think of the word, they think of organizations, churches, and fundraisers. When I think of it as just giving. You see, in order to give, you don't have to supply Toys for Tots with 50 American Girl dolls. You can just simply give $5 to the guy from Salvation Army standing in front of Walmart when it's under 40 degrees. See, charity doesn't have to be a big thing. You can just give back to someone that needs it. A small effort does count. Pain and sorrow are unfortunately part of everyone's life. Everyone's journey causes them to face it at some point. Sympathy is a way that we can help each other. See, most people I know are closed books, so I don't really know what they're going through at the time. And I'm pretty sure that everyone you know is the same way. I mean, I'm not saying that everyone, isn't happy or has a fake facade they put upon, but what I'm saying is not everyone wears a t-shirt saying every aspect of their life or has their problems written right across their forehead with Sharpie. What I'm saying is you never know what someone's going through, and that's why we have to be there for each other. In my life, I'd rather be someone who people cry to instead of people who someone has to hide their tears from. There are two things or must-haves that you need in your survival bag. The first one being respect. When it comes to respect, you must give it to three things. The first, others, the world, and yourself. The respect for others will allow you to build better relationships and connections that will probably help improve your future. The respect for the world will prevent us from destroying it, which would eventually destroy us. The respect for yourself, well, that goes without saying. It will allow you to be a better person and to embrace who you actually are, making your life more richer and more fulfilled. Now, the second must have is honesty. See, I don't understand why people are praised for having the trait of honesty. It's like praising a fish for having fins. Now, I'm not saying I'm no honest save, like I never told myself I will not procrastinate this week, or telling my friends I'll be there in 5 minutes when I barely left the driveway. Admit it, we all do it. The kind of dishonesty I'm talking about, it's the one that prevents us to move forward, prevents us to reach our success. See, the moment when you start lying to yourself and lying to others is when you don't help the situation at all. The kind of truth that I'm looking for is a type of truth that will better ourselves and don't prevent any kind of problems. How are you expect to solve anything if the truth isn't out there? We need the truth in order to move forward and to reach our destination of success in this journey of life.
Joy. Everyone needs this in their lives. We can't survive without it. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but life can seem so long and so boring, but in reality, our days here are limited, and it's only boring if we make it boring. It's important to enjoy all the simple pleasure in life, celebrate all the big wins, all the small wins, all the birthdays, all the snow days, and even free donuts. There's joy in relaxation as well, so you might remember to relax and do whatever it is you want to do. It's your life, so have some fun with it. Go to prom, go to parties, go do something. Dance, sing, laugh with your friends, or by yourself. Just always have room for a little bit of joy in your day. As your journey comes to a close, you reach your destination. In the end, all you really have to show for it are your memories, which is why reminiscence is something I love to indulge in. The concept of photographs and home videos help us sort through our lives and connect us to our past, no matter how embarrassing they may be. Hold on to your memories, even the bad ones. Remember all the laughter you share and the lessons you learn and the friends you've made. As you make your way through life, never fail to make memories. Try to make others smile or laugh. Try to live in the moment, but not to forget about the past either. Try to have memories where you embarrass of the things you've done instead of the moments where you regret the things you wanted to do, but didn't. Filing through the days of the past is just as important as planning for the future and living in the present. At the end of the day, when you finally get back into your PJs, lay down and think about everything you've learned and prepare yourself for the next journey you're ready to embark on.